he made this post, something like this. It said, challenge to Harris Sultan about his disgusting debate tactics with the Muslim skeptic. And he basically was, I knew what he was saying. He wasn't challenging me for a debate per se. I knew what he was saying. He wasn't challenging me for a debate per se. He just wanted to talk to me about my opening statement. I did a video yesterday, and he says, challenge to Harris Sultan about his disgusting debate tactics with the Muslims skeptic. So I don't know what he's actually challenging me for. If he's challenging me, so I don't know what he's actually challenging me for. I knew what he was saying. He wasn't challenging me for a debate per se.
H-Puss is groveling for some crumbs. He wants some attention.
No, after that debate I had with Hakikachu, I was thinking that, maybe in their warped worldview, I'd be getting challenges left, right, and center from these guys. But lo and behold, I'm not getting any challenges from anyone.
Well, normally I would ignore such scumbags. However, today I'm feeling like maybe I should be kind to him and give him some crumbs. So here's a piece of advice. You don't start off a debate by bringing up the brutal kidnap and murder of the opponent's sister. Everyone can see what you're trying to do. No one is stupid here. The only one who is truly suffering from the Dunning-Kruger effect is you. You actually think that you did well when you lost by your very opening? What kind of a human rights activist worth their salt begins off a debate with an assault on the dignity of the opponent? And by bringing up something like this, you are obviously going to get backlash from the atheist community, which you have now. So, atheists, Muslims, Christians, wherever we are in terms of our camps, we have some standards, we have some clear guidelines. You're not part of this club, essentially, because you are, one, not on the same level, not of the same caliber. Two, you violated the rules, for which I'm glad Susanna called you out. And hopefully,
I think that Harris Sultan deserves to be personally cussed out for his opening statement against Daniel Hakikachu.
Hopefully, you will take a lesson from this. Another thing which I noticed is that you wanted to actually evade this backlash by saying you were being compassionate, in fact, more compassionate than Daniel himself, because you have a compassion button which is not switched off. And on top of that, you also recently said, as we'll see in the following clip, that you didn't want to talk about the opening out of respect for the victim.
There's one person who actually made a comment. He made I think he made this post, something like this. It said, challenge to Harris Sultan about his disgusting debate tactics with the Muslim skeptic. And he basically was, I knew what he was saying. He wasn't challenging me for a debate per se. He just wanted to talk to me about my opening statement, which I don't want to get into it. Just purely out of respect for the victim, not Hakikachu or Daniel or anything, just purely.
Here's a piece of advice, H-Puss. When you're in a hole, when you've dug yourself in a hole, stop digging. So you realize this is a blunder, you've got backlash, and now you're saying out of respect for the victim, you don't want to talk about the opening. That gives away that your opening was disrespectful to Daniel, his family, and of course the victim. Forget this guy. H-Puss, A-Puss, whoever this suborder is of this particular family, who cares? They collectively have the IQ of a goldfish, and we have far greater fish to fry. So, no more crumbs.